Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm out here with my friend Alex. This is called Donner Canal. Going that way. Goes underneath Woodland Highway here to a pumping station. This little bit right here is what's coming out of a neighborhood called English Turn. This part of Donner going towards the river that way runs alongside that neighborhood. So this is one of the deeper spots of it, right? It shallows up seriously as it goes underneath this bridge. After it goes under the bridge, it goes really shallow up to that pumping station. It stays kind of deep until it gets back there a little bit and shallows up, and it shallows up going that way. So this big part of it right here is one of the deeper parts. We don't have that much time before it gets dark. We just wanted to come here and check it out. A little bit of bass check, a little bit of bait check, and then go do a river check. And it looks like Alex is getting ready to do a fly check. I've had one bite, but consecutively I'm bringing back snot grass. So that means we have to do something. Oh, plenty of gar here. This is starting to feel ridiculous. I've replaced my bait like 3 times now. The cork is getting more attention from gar than the bait. I was just fighting a gar with my cork stuck in its mouth. Oh!
Smaller.
Are they getting smaller? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
They were never big. Sometimes you come to these drainage canals and you get surprised. You're catching nice bass, big perch. Other times you come and it's just horrible. We're coming into fall here, right? But it's still hot, so everything around here still has summer fatigue. Alex has 3 baits, I have 2. Sometimes when you come out to fish and nothing works and then you break out these worms, you expect it to be like throwing a lit match into a gallon of gas, right? Other times it's more like throwing a lit match into a gallon of water. I don't know what we have this afternoon. The baits weren't very big, therefore we didn't catch a lot. Summer fatigue, I think, is what's up. Even though it's slipping off into fall, we still have summer fatigue hanging on.
Do you do that with a cork, or it's just like free line?
Free line. At this point, we're not sure what we should do. He has 3 small baits, I have 2 small baits, and they're really not the size we were looking for to go do the river spot near here that we wanted to do. So I guess I should just explain what summer fatigue is if you don't know, as I lose the light here watching this cork. I'm not turning on any of my personal lights because that'll bring the mosquitoes to me faster. Summer fatigue is what it sounds like. Everything is still too hot. Even though we're moving in to fall, it may be fall for you when you see this, and I may not be here, but it is still hot, and the water is hot because this is shallow, so everything is still affected by the heat. It hasn't cooled off enough, but maybe later tonight when things cool off, maybe things will be better. Yeah, I think we're just going to cruise to another spot further away and see what's up there, see if that's suffering from summer fatigue. Summer fatigue down here in South Louisiana can go way past that date, right? It could like be technically officially fall and everything's still suffering from summer fatigue. It's still hot, right? Upper 80s during the day, low 70s during the night. It takes time for everything to cool down. And here we are. We're at a culvert spot. We've spent a lot of time at this spot over the years catching sockeye, catching crappie. Don't think we're going to catch that tonight, but we might just catch an outro here if we don't catch fish. We're gonna do a few things here to see what's up. First thing is just to drop worm down. We got a depth here of about, it could be anywhere from 4 to 6 feet, depending on the level of this canal. Well, we've been here for a few minutes and we didn't get a bite. I don't think we're going to catch an outro here or a fish. We're going to go to another spot and see if we can catch something there. It might just be an outro again. There's a lot more life here at this boat ramp, which is really close to where we just were. We're attracting alligators, mosquitoes, and everything, but I see a lot of bait. Well, we sat here just talking about stuff. Alex had a piece of cut bait out. Looks like Alex got the biggest fish in the video. Good thing I'm fishing in Texas tomorrow. I might go back below the dam. My favorite place to be. There you go. Gaff top.
Gaff top.
Not sure where. Was I fishing below the dam yesterday? I don't know, but yeah, just a little break in Louisiana today. I'll go back to Texas and fish there tomorrow like I was yesterday. Yeah, it gets like this time of year. You can feel fall in the air. The night is cool. It's coming down to the high 60s right now, but the water's still hot. It's still, the fish are still feeling summer fatigue because we have not had a cold front yet. But I do realize you're watching this deep into October, and this, if I'm honest, this is late September, because just like yesterday, I was fishing in Texas, and tomorrow I'm going to fish in Texas. But in reality, today, I'm still in Louisiana. So, yeah, maybe there's a cold front that's come down here. In the meantime, maybe not. But summer can hang on a lot longer in southeast Louisiana than it can in other places. And it affects fishing. By the end of summer, a lot of spots have summer fatigue, and that's why it sucks so bad right now. But you go to a different spot with deeper water, it's better. All these spots we went to this afternoon looking for bass and other things, all shallow, all mostly drainage canals. And yeah, that's just what's up. Summer fatigue. You need it to get cold. All right, thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. Can't wait to wake up in Texas tomorrow. See you next time.